Hello everyone, Deb Floros, guest designer for Beataholique. I have a couple of really cool pieces of chain by the foot, and I'm going to make my version of a dainty necklace. I've got this really ornate chain, and I'm going to use some beautiful check glass teardrop beads, these amazing wavy noodle beads. Oh my gosh, I love them. And some faceted beads from Nun Design. I'm also going to be adding some seed beads to make this fun necklace. Now I'm going to be using those the large link chain up towards the back of the necklace and this more ornate chain down at the front of the necklace. And I'm going to position the chain so that I can see where my center is and lay out the pieces and parts for three little pendants that we're going to attach directly to the chain. Now I'm laying out all three of these little pieces, and I like the way that that looks. So I'm just kind of seeing how everything is going to lay, and I'm going to grab 22 gauge wire, and I'm going to use some finishing pliers to create three little loops with that wire. And this is going to be the little cushion that is going to be at the end of my wire. And I'm coiling, then taking some chain nose pliers and bending that wire upwards. The check glass bead, the little teardrop, is going to sit right on that little coiled section of the wire. And I think that's such a fun look. I'm going to add some seed beads. I'm going to add 5 here, and the Nun Design nugget bead or faceted bead, which will actually slide over those beads, making that a little fidget aspect of the necklace. Then those wavy tubes, and this might be a little tricky. You'll need to push the wire into it and then maybe use some pliers to pull the wire through. One more seed bead, and then what you're going to do is create a loop up top because we're going to actually wire wrap this directly to our chain. So you'll find that spot where you want to put on that first little pendant, and I'm going to wire wrap it directly onto the smallest little link on that chain. You could also use a jump ring if you'd like. I'm just going to wire wrap and create that little dangle piece for the necklace, and there's how it looks. Then I'm going to position the next one or figure where it needs to go. So I'm going to create another one of those coils, bend the wire up, drop the teardrop bead down, and make sure that it is positioned right. Add all of my beads, then wire wrap it on, and I'm actually separating these 3 little dangle sections by about a link and a half. And then I'm going to attach the other chain. I'm going to use some 4mm jump rings to do this. And before I cut any chain, I'm just going to attach the one side. So using that jump ring, I'm going to attach it directly to the loop at the end of that last link and close that jump ring up. Then I'm going to attach the other side. And then I want to try it on or put it on a mannequin and figure out how long I think it should be. And then I'm going to cut. And what I like to do is cut the chain on the first side and then count out my links and cut the other side. And then I've got the necklace positioned to add a lobster claw closure with a couple of 4mm jump rings. And then the necklace becomes sizable because you can take that lobster claw and attach it to any one of those big links. But I do like to adorn the end of my chain with some beads. So I've got a couple here from what the dangles look like, and I'm going to attach it directly to the end of my chain. And now it's just a fun little piece at the back. You can find all the pieces and parts to make this fun necklace at beataholique.com. Check it out. Thanks so much for watching.